Hey, what's good, my guy? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sil Oluwadan Solami, and if you've been watching my videos, thank you so much. You're a real one. I'm going to be talking about 3 journals basically. The first one I used to document my everyday life. That is my daily journal, what some of you might call a diary. Second of all, the one I used to plan my days ahead, set my goals, and track my habits. That is my bullet journal. And third, what I used to plan out my work, that is my YouTube and my Instagram, my work journal. So these are the 3 of them. Contrary to popular belief, bullet journals have nothing to do with guns, and then the bullets we are talking about are bullet points, not bullets of guns. A bullet journal is basically a planner that you get to design yourself. You get to put what you like, unlike the already made planners that we buy, and then we just have to fill in the gaps. My first attempt at a bullet journal was actually in 2019. I failed miserably at it because I just wanted my bullet journal to be pretty. I wanted all the doodles I saw on Pinterest. I wanted all my spreads to be like top notch. I didn't want to make any mistakes. So I ended up spending time on what was not important. That is like all the other attributes that were guiding the planning, and I wasn't concentrating on the planning. But now, before now, but in 2020, I actually learned to stop using the doodles because I didn't just have the time. During quarantine, I was always tired of all the doodling and everything, and my creative side wasn't coming out at all. So I was forced to just plan my days regularly. I didn't even do any spreads. I was just planning and planning, just drawing tables and planning inside them. I couldn't even do all the fine jazz anymore. So 2021, I decided that this year I'm going to do my bullet journaling, and then it's gonna be good. I've actually stayed consistent with it. I've not missed a day since the beginning of the year. I actually made spreads that I'm following, and then my goals, I'm tracking my goals, I'm writing all the things that I want for this year, and then they actually come in to pass. It's helping me stay consistent in things I want to do, and then it has brought me out of my sad state that I was in at the ending of 2020. Daily journaling. Right from when I was young, I always wanted to keep a diary, but then I just couldn't because I actually have no idea why. I could, but I just didn't. I didn't even have an access to a beautiful diary. Even when I had the access, when I was in GS1, I think my sister got me one, but I didn't use it for that long because I didn't want it to be messy. My mommy always says I'm a perfectionist, but I don't know. Just because of the perfectionist traits in me, I always wanted it to be perfect. I don't want to make any mistakes, so I couldn't stay consistent with my diary and daily journaling. But in 2020, I didn't daily journal in 2019. I started daily journaling again in 2020 because I wanted to document each day. I had already started my A-levels at UNIMAG, and so I wanted to keep all the memories, and I didn't want to leave anyone behind. So I started daily journaling. But during the quarantine, I kind of stopped because every day was practically the same, and then we all moved into a sad and depressive state, I guess, in the world. So 2021, no, actually, at the ending of 2020, I started daily journaling again. I started documenting my days, and I like it. That's like my favorite type of journaling to do. Daily journaling, writing a diary. I like to sit down in the middle of the night and write about my day. So that's it. This year, I actually just started my work journal because I actually consider YouTube my job now because I don't think I'm going to school anytime soon. It's like September or October. So I decided to make YouTube my job YouTube and Instagram and social media in general, and this is going to be my job and my work. So I decided to keep a journal in order for me to track my consistency, my ideas, and bring out my creativity. So how has journaling in general helped me grow as a person? Journaling, first off, daily journaling has actually helped me to start to clear my mind more and more. I often at times rant in my daily journal about things that I can't rant about in real life because I'm like really shy. I share my daily journal, like all the things I want to say but I never did or I never could. So it actually clears my mind and it helps me think straight. Second off, my bullet journal actually helps me the most, as it helps me to plan my days ahead and set my goals, achievable goals at that, and write down the steps to achieve them. Before now, I would know that, okay, I want to make an anthropology this year, but then what steps am I supposed to take into making that anthropology? Write one poem every 3 days. That is, at the end of the year, you would have 100 poems that will fill your anthropology. But I couldn't think of that. I don't think that, one day I'll just sit down and write all the 100 poems, or I'll spread it one day, and at the end of the day, it's not actually making sense. But a bullet journal has actually helped me to set my goals and then set the ways to achieve those goals. Second of all, my bullet journal helps me not to waste my days. I know that I have to do this task today. I don't put that just this month these are the things I want to do. Every day I see what I'm supposed to do and I have to do it before the day is over. If not, I will not be satisfied within me. Third of all, it helps me track my habits, and guys, this is like the most important of everything in my bullet journal. Why? Because first of all, I take vitamins and other medications, but I'm somebody that I'm very, 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 very fond of not taking my drugs. But then ever since I started my bullet journal, at least this year, I've not missed one dosage, not one tablet as like missed throughout this year. And that's a good thing. I'm happy. I can see how many glasses of water I'm drinking in a day. I can see how many hours I'm sleeping in a day. I can see the level of my stress that day. I can see my mood that day. I can see all these things. I can see the consistency of my sleep schedule throughout the month. I can see the consistency of my mood, the relationship between my mood and stress levels. I can see all these things, as a bullet journal helps you to do all that. And then I like to do bullet journaling just for therapy's sake. It makes me happy. It just makes me happy. Creativity is what makes me happy. So a bullet journal is perfect for me. So now, why should you start your bullet journal? In case you've not heard what I've been saying since morning, a bullet journal makes your life so much more productive. Like, it increases it with 100%. I can bet you, if you journal for 1 month and then you come back to tell me that your life is still the same, I'll tell you that I just know it's impossible. So try it, make an experiment, and then give me feedback that my journaling didn't really help me. I bet you that's a lie, because it definitely would help you. It will help you grow. It will help you achieve your dreams and all. So this has brought us to the ending of today's video. It's a short one, but I hope it would actually help you. And try out journaling just this once, just for 1 month. If you don't like it, you can stop after 1 month. But if you actually do, that's good for you. Actually, it's just good for you. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share it with your friends. Just share it with your friends. Yes. Bye.